Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm sorry I didn't. This was not even anyway in my thoughts to be back here right now, but I had to. I had to. No choice. I'm not gonna hold you guys here. I'm not gonna hold you up here long. This is gonna be very fast. Um, yeah, but I just have to say this have nothing really to do with me, but at the same time I am still like engaged or somewhat um somewhat close to this. I'm doing this on behalf of someone, but not for that person for the person directly, but without permission. I'm doing something. I'm about to do something here without permission. Okay, this have nothing to do with the person who I'm somewhat repping. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that. I don't even know if the person knows about it, but either way, I'm gonna do what I have to do. Because when I see shit, I have to talk about it. You know. This bullying shit have to stop. This kind of shit got to stop. Because it has some people, they just, yeah, they live and they feed and they look and they think they look for people that maybe they might not have. I don't know. I don't know. If they're looking, thinking this person is weak, they're looking at maybe the person. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why she's being picked on. Because I don't even know if she was in the chat. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm seeing numbers, but whoever is up there or whatever, you're free to come down or whatever. I don't have no enemies up in here, and it is what it is. After I'm finished here, it is what it is, because like I said, when I'm doing my commentary, at least this afternoon, I'm remembering to say that before I saw. When I'm doing my commentary, this is about my view, my point of view. It's only about what I see, what I heard, and my opinion on it, okay? It have nothing to do personally, like to say I'm going into your life. This is everything is about you too, because I don't have the time. I wouldn't have the time. And it would be idiotic for me to go beyond YouTube. What for? That is what law enforcement is for, not for me to do. Okay? So I'm not an officer of the law, so that means it's only what I see here. That's that, right? But when I see shit, I'm gonna talk about it. Before, I think the first time I did my video, I even I said that probably a lot of you guys may not like me again, because it seems like when you speak in facts, the truth, you're not, you're not very popular. But I don't give two shit. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Okay, without me holding you guys up too long, let me do a roll call very fast and quick. Because I'm getting ready to cuss somebody. Let me just say, I'm getting ready to cuss somebody. Okay. Allegedly, hi babe, thanks for being here. Your mark present. Dolly's games, thanks for being here. Your mark present. I know I'm taking you guys away from your you're preparing your dinner, or some people eat early. I'm a late person. Anyway, Brit girl Haley, thank you so much for being here. You're mark present. Living my best life. Thank you so much, darling, for being here. You're mark present also. Still Shady, I've never seen you before, but thank you so much. And you guys, please, who have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please, it's not going to cost you anything, and I'll really appreciate it, okay? And you could bet on that. All of the subscribers that subscribe to me so far, and the persons, the content creators that help to promote my page, I would always feel, I would always show my gratitude in that way. I cannot forget. That is very kind, and I do not forget kindness. And because of you guys, that I'm speaking to someone today, right? Guess I cannot be speaking to myself. Then, yeah, I'll be living a mad woman, and I'm mad already. Okay. So anyway, family of Six Rocks, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. You're Mark present. Chi Heartbeats present. Thanks for being here. Latasha Phillips, oh, she's always here. Thank you so much for being here. Present. Fifi. Hi, Fifi. Thank you for being here. You're more present. Vibrant Love. Thank you so much. They have some of you guys who's always here, I could always bet on you guys being here. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I can't even say anything more than how much I appreciate it. All that I have to do now is to show you guys how much I appreciate it as the time goes by, right? So thank you. Anyway, I am going to this commentary now. I wouldn't even call it a commentary. It's a cuss out. Now, I was minding my business. I think I just came off live. And I passed and I saw Quan. You know. I know she blocked me. Quan was going live. She was live. She was live. So I said, let me peep in there. Give her a click on the view. There's no need to be bad-minded. For what? We all here doing the same thing, right? But when I heard, I think she was she was speaking on the topic that is trending, this heap, right? She's speaking about that person. And then I don't know, like I said, I'm taking a chance here, but here it go. I don't know, I heard Miss Bless, right? So I have never really, in a long time, I have never really saw Miss Bless over there. So I don't know if it's a troll page. I really, really, really don't know. But nevertheless, I went in now to the chat to see what Miss Bless, if it was her, what could she be saying to Quan for Quan to be cussing her like that? It was bad. You're talking about someone. You weren't giving them that energy. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm speaking about? Now, you're not giving a stranger that kind of energy because you came and do a whole life for that person, right? If it was, let's say it was Miss Bless was in there, Miss Bless Watkins was in there. When I was looking at the chat, whether it's a troll or Miss Bless, she didn't say anything to aggravate Quan, for Quan to come out cursing. It's like It's like she was so angry, like she had this thing all penned up and waiting and setting for her. You see, and that's the talk about these dangerous people. And they are wrong and they kiki in your face and they have harboring bad thoughts. And I can't do that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. My chest is not Chase Manhattan Bank, it's not Wells Fargo, none of that. It's not a freezer. So for me, it will go bad, okay? Things will go bad. I'm not a refrigerator to keep shit. So if I have something to say, I'm going to say it. Now, this Quan went down for Miss Bless. This woman went all the fucking way back to TSCC. I don't know if I even got the letters right. TSCC days. And cursing this woman about some phone that she bought for Susie. Huh? She cursing this woman. Quan, I'm speaking to you directly. Miss Bless, I didn't ask no permission, and I said it. I am a moderator for Miss Bless, and I'm always on fucking duty. So I'm doing my moderator duty, okay? I passed and I heard you bashing her. I don't know if it's a troll page or what, but you have no right. You went straight in and I know you speaking of her. If you mean she was not in the chat. You let her, her, him, listen, you let the boy, I don't know what you was coming for, okay? You calling, you talking about this woman wig. You need some wig. You need some wig to cover that fucking bald head. Okay? You know they have some women that when they shave their head, they look so nice. You could still see the femininity in them. Listen, you look like a straight up bulldogger. You look like a straight up man. Okay? And not a good looking one at that. You look like something went wrong. Like you lay down on a surgeon table and you got him pissed off and he just said, me fuck this bitch up. That's how you look. Okay? The only thing about you is when it coming down to the body, you see a little curve. Okay? And you might say, hey, she could pass, but transgender these days. Damn, you don't even know. Because it looks straight up feminine from head to foot. You look like something went fucking wrong. You have no right to be talking about Miss Bless in that way. And talking about the phone. Quan, you is such a lying bitch. Because if you talking about the phone, didn't you come out and say you paid rent for 5 8? And I think not once, you said twice. And I think in the sum of $1,300, something like that. It was over $1,000. You said you paid rent for this woman. When people asked you to show the receipt, ought to know we didn't see the receipt. You said you also sent money for her. That was very hard for me to believe because I don't know who believed it. I did not believe it. I never believe you. Because if you, allegedly, your grandkids was in foster care and you couldn't take your grandkids out, but meanwhile you taking care of somebody in Chicago, huh? That have a family member, and have her daughter with her, so you paying her rent. And you sending money to help her and say, oh, the child, oh, it's your grandchild and a whole lot of fuckery. Who you talking to? You coming like a joke on the street. The only thing you have is a big mouth. Okay? That's the only thing. Nothing else going for you. Nobody could lie like you. Okay? You are the one who tried to bully people. You come and bringing in Spillet Boy. What the fuck Spillet Boy did to you? Why you bringing his name in? That's what to say you're suppressing a lot of shit. Because that there's like straight jealousy. When you're speaking, speak for yourself. Don't say the we thing. Because when you say you're scared of Spillet Boy, I know I might personally, I've never done Spillet Boy anything. Spillet Boy have never done anything for me. And I'm sure if he's given a choice, fear versus respect, I'm sure he's gonna want the respect. He will choose respect. Because that's what you would never get. Okay? Respect. Because anybody could put fear into somebody. But respect, no. You gotta earn that shit. So shut the fuck up if you don't know what you're talking about, you drunken piece of shit. Huh? You come and bother with Miss Bless. Miss Bless have her husband at home. Miss Bless don't share her man with God knows who. It's coming on to the holiday season. You start fucking early, bitch. Huh? Cursing this woman and going back all the way down to TSCC time about a mess express and all of that. Who could chat more than you? You came from that side. Susie, kick your ass out. You came over here, what's his name? Bradley pick you up, dust your ass off, use your ass, and then toss you to the corner. Was it you that went with him and escorted him to the courthouse? I sure you didn't ask for that escort, but you wanted to be so close to a man. You just like gay dick. That's what you like. You'll take anything. Okay? He don't want you. He never wanted you. You were the original. Guys, don't forget. Quan is the original Miss Uninvited. Quan is the original Miss Uninvited. When they had Bradley, they normally have a trip going to Vegas. She paid for this trip, and then her money was, I think, returned. She was uninvited. Whether it was the person who held the event or the people who was attending, they didn't want no part of her. Okay? She was crying for him. She was crying for Miss Deanna. She was crying for, I think, a view too. Guys, please excuse me for calling your name. Please. I'm sorry. But that's it. She was crying. Okay? Thinking these people didn't want anything to do with her. She take her ass all the way up to Vegas there. Okay? With her man. What she say, her so-called husband. Okay? The community husband. Okay? Went up there just to sit down in a fucking room and crying over Bradley. Okay? Sit down crying. We were there like 4 fucking hours, like an idiot. And that's the first time I saw who this woman was. And felt so sorry, but didn't know the story had gone like that. Sit down crying for a man. A gay man that have a partner that she knows about. And she is making a comparison with Miss Bless. I've never seen, if Miss Bless cried on air, I have never seen it. I have never seen that, okay? But you, over and over again, weren't you the woman Quan crying for 5? You were praising 5 and you came into the chat room and everybody say, hey, 5 was cussing the hell out to you. You saw crying. You run to Tracy for comfort. You always crying. You should cry fucking baby. You can't talk about nobody. No, look what she did today. So she going down on 5, ready? Give me 5 on Miss Bless. Whether it was a troll page or whatever, but she dived right in and she started up. And the amount of things, the filth that she was talking about Miss Bless Watkins. You more look like the trollop and the things that you trying to talk about this woman, you are that person. Because Miss Bless, she's standing there, she's not bothering nobody. Okay? But you coming straight to her. Because you know what? Let me show you how Quan is a coward. Y'all go back on the live, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. She was talking about this heap, right? Now this heap jumped into her chat. And I think asked her what happened or whatever. She continued to curse Miss Bless as though the topic was Miss Bless. The Miss Heap asked her, I think like 2 times, like, what's going on? What's going on? You see that energy that bitch had? She didn't have it for this Heap. She continued to direct it now to Miss Bless. But let me tell you something, Quan. I am so fed up with you. You cannot hold no friends. Okay? You're the biggest, you're a misfit. I don't think your family even want to be bothered with you. Because you're quick to criticize others. And you ain't nobody special out here. Let me just tell you. Okay? You and DKL were so close. You couldn't even hold that together. You don't know how to love. You don't know how to love. You come in like a lost ram goat. Huh? That's what you look like, and that's how you come in. But I need you to get and hop the fuck off of Miss Bless. Because all the time you're going picking on her. But I see what you're doing. I think you and Rico is in the same team because you all are 2 fucking alcoholics together. So when he jump on, you jumping on in her. It's not going to happen. You hear me? I'm telling you, every time you come for her, I'm going to fucking come for you. I'm tired and fed up with you. What that lady did to you. that you question her like that. But guess what she did now? So she's asking this heap now, or something like who are you? Some shit she asking her. So they negotiating now in the live. You see all that energy she had? Guess what? I heard she's over on this heap platform. I don't know if she's doing an interview or what the fuck she's doing. You see what happened to her? Quan is greedy. Quan is poorer than a church mouse. So anytime she hear about money, it's something it's something about her. She don't like to hear nobody talk about money or anybody getting money. That's the type of person she is. Don't forget what she did to Tracy. She went and she charged Tracy for or what her intellectual, properties, whatever. I'm tight tongue. I'm very upset. That's what she did, and I couldn't believe she was doing something like that. That is the lady what said she have heated floor and swimming pool in her backyard. And this time I hear when her ass some kind of slip she had. I hear all her cabinets, God forbid, was falling off. Lying bitch, lying drunken bitch. And she quickly said she's working. Working where? Day and night this bitch is coming on within her drunken state. She cannot face nobody sober. But why she coming for Miss Bless like that? That lady didn't do anything. And if that was the real Miss Bless in her chat, if she had said something inappropriately, I would not have been here right now doing this. I'm not in a good mood. And it says she doing that, I jump right in it. So Miss Bless, if you hearing that and you upset, you could let me know. Okay? You could do it in my comment section or whatever. Because this have nothing. Miss Bless don't know I'm doing this. But Quan is too much. You too much. Who the fuck you think you is? Who you think you are, huh? You think you're better than anybody else? You think anybody's scared of your fucking mouth? And nobody's scared of you, Quan. You're a jealous and an envious person. You're into money and all of that. And you say you have it. You come in with your hands out just like everybody else. You harbor bad thoughts in your head. You got to say who is in alliance, who is in alliance, that's God. You can't keep anybody. You cannot. Because you don't know anything but loyalty. But you're the same one bad talking. Pizarro, you're bad talking all these women. And guess what? When you get ready, you jump on the panel. You're a dog. You is misregurgitate to you. I'm sick of you. You albino looking lizard. I'm tired of her. You better set your ass quiet, you hear me? And lay off of Miss Bless. Lay the fuck off from her. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'm sick of her, really. Bye, y'all.